Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Ryan.
And today Zack Snyder tweeted the first image of Ben Affleck as Batman.
For Batman vs. Superman, which is a tentative title. So there, you saw it, and here we are to talk about it.
Yes. Ryan, what are your thoughts? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's different than any Batman suit we've seen in a movie. It's got the small ears, which is more of a classic look. It also has a cloth look. It looks like it's covered in cloth, although it looks like he's still wearing armor.
Yeah.
The look of Ben Affleck in the suit is good. He looks like a little bit of an older Batman. As we all anticipated, Ben Affleck's chin looks very good in that suit.
Yeah, that's definitely Ben Affleck. I like how you can tell from like the chin, kind of like the Frank Miller drawn
He looks bulky,
square.
like the Dark Knight Returns.
He definitely has a football player vibe in this one.
I'm not going to go as far. Like, he doesn't look obese.
Oh, certainly.
He
is
looks
not obese.
bulky. Which is right for him. He's a bruiser, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so looking back at the 1989 Tim Burton Batman costume, it was very black, very sleek, and it had that gold logo on the chest that kind of really stood out like a spotlight. And then we kind of moved into the Joel Schumacher nipples, and we also had the Mr. Freeze, like ice Batman costume, which is clearly
also with nipples.
Clearly meant to sell more toys. It's like, look how many different Batman costumes you can
Yeah, it had a very now Batman with ice fighting action.
Yeah, and then we got into the Batman Begins, which is kind of actually a little bit similar to this one, where it's sort of big and bulky, but still very rubber looking. And then we got into the more motorcycle Batman with the Dark Knight. So I think this really fits into an interesting sort of timeline of different Batman costumes.
I'm really excited by the look of it. I like the look of the Batmobile, which is behind him. It's like a hybrid between the classic look and the Tumbler.
Yes, yesterday Zack Snyder also tweeted a picture of the Batmobile, at least just the back wheels with a sort of a tarp over it. Now we're kind of seeing the front, and we kind of get a good shape and size of how big it is. I think it looks a lot like the Tim Burton, maybe even like the 1994 cartoon Batman or like Mask of the Phantasm. I also think that the logo on the chest. Now, this is a black and white photo, so we don't know. For all we know, that logo is blue, yellow,
I'm
red.
hoping. I think it'll just be the plain old black and gray. But
I actually think it might be
blue.
I think it could be blue, only because Jim Lee always kind of draws with a very blue tint. And I think the logo looks definitely like the Frank Miller. It's very square, and it's much bigger than the Chris Nolan one.
We also know that Batman and Superman fight in The Dark Knight Returns, and when they revealed that they were making this movie at Comic-Con, they used a monologue for that. So it wouldn't be far-fetched to think that they're pulling on Frank Miller's Batman quite a bit.
So let us know what you think of this Batman costume in the comments.
Yeah, we really do want to know what everybody thinks, because we're kind of fans of it, but, this is a very heated debate for people, so we want to know what you think.
Yeah, let us know what you think of the Batmobile. Do you agree with Zack Snyder's decision to sort of go the Frank Miller route? What's your favorite Batman costume and such?
Yeah. All those things and more below. Until next time, I'm Ryan.
And I'm David.
Thank you for watching.